Hello, it's One Puncher here playing Card Hunter. So I'm going to leap into High Mountain Pass, level 13 adventure. I have actually played and completed it, but unfortunately I lost the recording as I mentioned on the last episode, I think. So so I'm going to leap in and kick some ass, or kick some ogres. Right, so this set of battles I found quite difficult. This first battle not so much, because although there's two big ass ogres, they can only actually fit through this gap here. So if you manage to hold off these smaller guys and kill them, then you're probably going to be able to hold off the goblin onslaught. So how do I want to start this? I want to pass and see what they move to. Right, okay, so they've moved to there. That's fine. Let's see where this other group is. Okay, the ogre's dancing about. Right, they've passed. Okay, I was kind of expecting more from that, but never mind. Right, let's hold on to our attacks because we're going to need them. Okay, and they've probably got rid of a few blocks, but they do draw 5 cards a turn, so that is a fairly hefty hand size. So, let us bad medicine someone. In fact, go for you because you're big. Right, so now they're closing distance. Okay, so we want our wizard out of there, so move him back. They've moved someone else, but I haven't really done anything with it. Then I'm going to Raging Strike this guy and get hit a little bit, and then Shredding Strike just to get rid of him. Okay, so now my warrior can come into play because he has 2 around him. So I'm going to Clumsy Chop, which they're probably going to block, but at least it gets rid of the blocks. Okay, get hit a little bit, but then I had to discard cards, so they're blocked. So I wish I'd gone for another option there. Okay, our priest doesn't want to be in that. Okay, and if I Cone of Cold, well, who's it going to get? Okay, so I'm going to get all these guys. Well, let's do it. Obviously they're going to block a fair few of it. Right, okay, so Cone of Cold, I'm not sure if I've used this in my series before, but it's a massive cone that encumbers, and it's very useful for multiplayer. Get rid of bludgeon, as I don't really want my wizard to be in close combat. Although I might not be able to avoid it. Okay, so they're surrounding my priest, but my warrior is a little bit out of it. So Shredding Strike on this guy that's near my wizard, just to get rid of him. Okay, a few people moving around. I should be able to get my priest out of here. Okay, he's been hit, and then I'm going to shoot you and see if that gets blocked. No, it doesn't. Okay. No, it doesn't. Any more? Okay, I got through 3 blocks. 4 blocks? Wow, that's pretty impressive. And God for hard to block, which makes it harder to block, fun enough. Right. Okay, well let's dart the warrior in here. Okay, we've only taken 2 of them down. It's not a great return, so let's hit these guys and hopefully take one of them. Okay, so then I'm possibly going to move my warrior out of there. He's passing. I'm then going to acid spray there. Okay, so one of them blocks it, one of them dies. That's a fair old amount of acid going on, so I'm just going to shoot it this way as well, just to surround the area with acid. Okay, never mind, they all blocked that. Right, but they should be drawing less blocks now. Hopefully. So, yeah, in fact that guy's only got 2 blocks he's holding over. Right, Firestorm, that's nice, but I have got Raging Strike, so I need to be careful. Okay, so Slicer, hopefully drawing an attack card. Warcry, okay, we're going to use that because that makes them discard all their blocks. Then move him out of the way. Okay, so a few more moving around the priest. She's going to kill one of them that isn't in acid. Okay, and then I'm going to Ember Spray in this direction, I think, because he's not looking at me. Okay, yeah, let's go for him. Okay, so he's pretty much dead now. Then I'm going to Firestorm, just for the damage on areas, and seeing as I've now reduced their card draw. Okay, although a lot of them seem to block it. But we should be able to clear out a few of them, or at least have a few of them on 1 hit point at the very least. Okay, one more dead. So only 4 more goblins left alive. Right, limited heal on the warrior. Okay, we're taking a bit of damage. And then help the weak, which heals up my wizard. Okay, then pass. And then pass, and hope they haven't got anything else. No, they haven't. Okay, so the ogres are starting to edge their way towards the combat, but they're a little distance away. In fact, I think that goblin there is going to die from the acid, hopefully. Okay, so only 2 goblins left, and the acid is now gone. Right, well, let's jump in here, aiming to chop them, and then see how we get on. Okay, one of them left alive. He's just turned round, so I'm now going to just get rid of him so that I'm at least only having to worry about the ogres. Right, then let's hotspot here, and then let's move you away because we don't want you to be the first one they meet. I'm going to Unholy Frenzy him just for 1 damage, and he's far enough away that I don't think it's going to really matter. Right, discard that. So now I should be able to kill these guys at range at my leisure until they move up quite close to me. Right, how do I want to do it? No, they've got area attacks, so let's get her out of there. So he's going to get hit, and I could run him away, but I might as well just hit the guy. Okay, they've moved up to next to the wizard, which we don't like. Right, he's out of the way. I'm going to deadly spark this guy. Then I might as well. I'm just going to move him up here. He's probably going to die now. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to firestorm. Okay, because these guys haven't got any defences, so that means he's dead. He's pretty injured. And we can just pass. I know I just kind of threw my warrior away, but to be honest, it's just for the hell of it. Okay, because you know I know I've got this 1, so I don't really need to worry about keeping him alive. Okay, so that guy's on 12 health. We're now going to Path of Knives him, Inspiring Presence for the card draw, Dimensional Traveller as I have to play that, Spark Generator as I have to play that, Winds of War so I can move him, and let's move him there, so he'll take damage from Path of Knives as well, and then I'm going to pass, so I don't really need to close distance and I can just take him out at my leisure really. So he's going to move towards me probably. In fact, I'll move my wizard here. Right, come on. Okay. Well, he's nearly dead. Annoyingly, he's not actually dead, which he's close to actually dead. I think my priest would die if I got her in there. But let's pass and see how we get on. We just need to draw 1 ranged attack as the wizard, and that's that. But let's see how we get on. Okay, so he's moved up, now we're going to shoot him. Okay, so the first battle, and so far so good, but that's not the one I'm worried about. This is the fight I'm worried about, this next one coming up. That's heavy armour, well, that's quite good. Armour 3, you get to keep it, but I do currently like the spiked mail, where the attacker takes 2 damage. Is that a token? Yeah, that's a token. Okay, so I couldn't use that anyway, unless I drop something else, but I don't think I will. So this is the fight that is very tough. Okay, so numbers are against me. We've got 2 groups of 4 goblin grunts. Then we have 1 set of 3 goblin shredders who do a lot of damage. But we also have this guy here. Now he is either your worst enemy or your best friend in this, which seems crazy, but he has a card which means that if he draws it, then if someone dies, then he does damage to every square around him, so 5 damage. So if you can get the goblins to be in between you and him, chances are he'll have someone around him that he will hit instead, or well, do a bit more damage. So he hasn't drawn that card, so not the perfect start. I'm going to War Cry on these guys so they lose all their blocks. Annoyingly that's only 1. And then I'm going to pass, see where they end up. Okay, so one of them ends up inside the area. That's fine, we'll hit him. And now I don't really want him about, so we'll kill him. So 1 down, but we are in a precarious position, as they've got a lot of movement. In fact, those guys have only got 1 more card left. So I'm going to pass, as I haven't really got any other attacks. And I'll pass again. Okay, well those guys don't have any cards, so I might as well use walk and then escaping run. Just so that I get to draw a card as a wizard and hope it's something good. Okay, so we've got Winds of War. I'm going to use that on him and him. So try and increase the distance between me and all my foes. So move him around here and move him across here. Okay. And then we move the warrior out of the way. Okay, well this could be bad because he is right next to me. So it's unlikely that I'm going to draw enough to do him much harm. Okay, these guys are stepped in the way, thank God. So in a weird way, I kind of need to keep them alive. Right, so let us Surging Bolt on this guy. Okay, he doesn't block it, helpfully. Right, so now there's a lot more goblins in the way, so I can hit one of them. Well, I might as well hit the main guy with something big. Just while I can. Okay, and then we are going to Obliterating Chop on this guy and this gent. So we should be able to just kill those two instantly. Okay, and then I'm going to move my warrior up here so that he's still adjacent to two enemies, and then he's going to Strong Chop on these two. Okay, he's still about. Let's heal him up. Then let's heal. No, we don't want to heal. Let's pass. Okay, get rid of run, get rid of block. I should have got rid of shuffle team, but never mind. Okay, so taking out 3 goblins. That's not a great start, but it's not awful. So I'm going to... right, I might as well Shredding Strike on this guy, which would have got rid of any armor he had. Then I'm going to chop, and I'm going to chop this guy and this guy. The reason I'm not chopping him, even though he threatens my wizard, is the fact that he isn't. He's the only thing that's stopping the big guy from being in my way. So then I'm going to Greater Heal on my fighter, keep him alive that little bit longer. Shuffle my wizard in here. Okay, then I'm going to acid spray this way, so that there's acid all over the place, and that can hopefully slow their movement as well. Okay, being hit again. Then Ember Spray, just because I can, and hopefully this will do a bit more damage to someone. Okay, so that guy's dead before the start of the turn. Right, I need to be conscious of the fact that they can easily get the big guy in. So move him there. Okay, they've helpfully moved that out of the way. Limited heal on you. Okay. And then Demonic Feedback on the wizard, because the wizard's possibly my greatest damage outputter. And then Acid Blast on him. Yeah, let's go for him. Okay, then pass. Right, okay, not quite sure how I'm going to do. I've still got whirlwind enemies in the bank, which I can use to get rid of it. We've got 2 more dead foes, and now he's drawn the card where he does damage to people around him. Right, but she is in a bad way, and she probably can't get out of the way of this. So let's hit them. He's passed. Well, I'm not taking any turn-based damage. I'm going to pass as well, I think, because at least then it gives me a bit more churn of cards, and I can try and get something a little bit better, and hopefully not die. She's probably going to die straight away, but he's down to 20 health halfway through. The acid's all gone. Okay, he's now up against my wizard, which I really don't want. I can't actually... Right, we've got to whirlwind the enemies and hope that they all go far away. Okay, so 2 of them have blocked it, 3 of them have blocked it, 4 of them have blocked it. Okay. Okay, so she is gone. I can't heal, but I might... Well, I can at least get him here. See if they try and move up. Yep, they will. Okay, that's fine. And then I will chop them. Okay, someone else in on them. Then move my wizard out of range of this guy's attacks. Okay, then he clearly moves up. And then I'm going to burn... well, I guess I might as well burn him, although it's not going to kill him. I want to get rid of someone, ideally. Let's do it. Okay, and then we'll pass. And hope that... Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Whenever I use that now, I seem to always time it wrong, so that I end up doing it just before they use their last move attack. Move action. But, you know, never mind. I'm trying to play at a reasonable speed, so I'm not pausing and, you know. Right, okay, Cone of Cold. That's going to get everyone except the warrior, isn't it? Because he's behind cover. Yes, okay. Well, that has to be done then. Okay, and hopefully this will use up, because it's only 1 damage, I don't mind it using up a lot of their blocks as well. Okay, so they're not going to be moving as rapidly as they were. Then dart him this way. Okay, that's fine. Then shoot someone. I probably want to shoot you because you're kind of up in my grill. Okay, and you're the last one of that group. Okay, so I take damage, but I should be able to take him nearly down. Okay, well this one is tough. I don't know how this is going to turn out. My healer's gone, so I'm not going to be able to regenerate any hit points, and I think, to be honest, I have lost this. Right, Dimensional Traveller. Wall of Fire, not handy at the moment. Clumsy Chop is, if I manage to get it through their defences. Okay, 1 down. Right, we managed to jump out of the way. Oh no, we don't. We didn't. Never mind. Okay, so we've only got one of the more dangerous goblin groups, and he's only drawing 1 card. The main guy's on 20 health. Well, let's fire spray this gent. Get rid, or get him down a bit. Okay, he manages to block it. He's passed. I'm going to pass because I'm not taking any turn-based damage, and I prefer to give a chance of have a chance of getting some more attacks. I know I could have Wall of Fired, but I prefer not to. I prefer to wait for a better opportunity. Right. Okay, so he's got War Cry, so which I'm going to use on this group here to get rid of all their blocks. They've only got movement cards. Let's move here. Hope they don't. Okay, damn it, they just moved. Well, let's get rid of one of them. Okay, hopefully they've just moved back in, almost as if they knew that I don't have any more attack cards. Right. Okay. Those guys, he hasn't moved yet, so I'm going to pass. Right, he's passed as well, that's fine. So even though I've kept Wall of Fire, I'm using it as a deterrent in a way. Get you along here, so my guys are next to each other. Right. And then you are facing away from me, so I can actually hit you with this and probably do all damage. Okay, he's got mindless battle rate, so if someone dies, he'll do damage to people next to him. Right, get you in here. Okay, then strong chop. Okay, so he would have done damage to anyone adjacent to him at that point. Then let's powerful spark you. Okay, and then that's Wall of Fire. So I'm going to go for this configuration. Or conflagration. Oh god, that was an awful job. Never mind. Then move Wizard away. Okay, well this could be close. Get Slicer, but now he is up in my grill and he will kill me. Is it worth the risk? Yes, it is. To do 6 damage to him, to take him halfway dead. Okay. Right, he managed to kill his friend. And he didn't kill me. Did he not? Okay. Yes, he did kill me. Right, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's okay. Right, he's taken a bit of damage. He's moved off that. I'm going to pass. Okay, I just need 1 bolt and then I'm through this battle. Come on. Oh, Firestorm. Firestorm will work. Okay, well, managed to do it this time. Got through that. It's a tough old fight. That's not easy. I think I got lucky there with cards because normally I very much struggle through that. Oh, I'm already using it. Am I using a simple axe? Warrior's axe. Which one's better? Well, that's got a shredding strike, which which destroys people armor. I prefer that. Okay, so on to battle number 3. Now, so we've got 2 groups of 3 goblins, but this one's the more dangerous shredders, and these guys, we've also got an ogre wizard, who's pretty horrible. I don't have anything that's going to mess with me, so I'm going to Firestorm first away. Okay. In fact, I should have done Warcry first. That's a mistake by me. So you can see that quite a few of them blocked it. In fact, that only did damage to 4 of them. And then Warcry on these guys, get rid of any other blocks they had. Inspirations on the wizard, as he's my main damage dealer. Okay, spark generator, that's fine. I can Cone of Cold, but I prefer to wait and see what else comes at me. So let's heal up the warrior. Okay, so these guys are all kind of in a line for me to possibly Cone of Cold. So let's give it a go and get most of them out of the line. So they're now encumbered, taking more damage. So they're probably not going to be able to move much. That's fine. And yeah, I'm going to pass. Now the only thing I regret with the warrior, oh god, I did that by accident, is the fact that because I've gone for the chopping route, he doesn't have any range, so I can't stand one away from him and stab him and do all that, which I do really miss, because that does give you such an advantage when you can just keep people at arm's length. But on the plus side, he does have all these chops going on. So who do we want to hit first? Well, you're pretty scary. Let's go for you. Okay. He's clearly going to move, so I want to do Martyr's Blessing on my fighter, so that when he takes damage he draws a card. Going to pass, see where they end up. Okay, so those guys are just using movement but not actually moving. Okay, I've got bad luck on me. Right. Okay, so he hasn't moved, so I'm going to just shuffle forward 1. Dastardly Curse, what do you do again? Attach to target, each time target takes damage they must discard their oldest card. So that's a little bit horrible. Okay, so now he's discarded Bludgeon. Right. Okay, well, how else can we do this? I can move you in, but I don't really want to move you in. So I know that you've got this, so 6 damage, and you've got this horrible Bludgeon. So I don't particularly fancy that fight. So my warrior isn't going to be able to outfight him. Okay, but he can outfight these guys. Okay, so they're going to get a hit on him, but he should be able to kill them. In fact, he gets to draw another chop. Okay, so that's 2 guys down. Just quite a few to go. Right, let's pass. Discard chop, discard the slower walk. Okay, so my wizard needs to get out of there pretty sharpish. Right, okay. Well, the Cone of Cold's run out, so I'm going to redo it again. Please don't all block it. Okay. Right, Unholy Curse on me, so I'm now going to shoot you. Okay, then we're going to chop. There's the warrior. So doing a bit more damage. Okay, bad luck, that's fine. Might as well strong chop just to get rid of the smaller guy and get the last guy nearly dead. I know I kind of overplayed it then, but I'd prefer to do it that way. Now the only downside is that I need to get my wizard out of there. Okay, how much damage? Is he taking damage? No, he is not. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's heal him up. And then because this guy can't really move, I'm going to do 1 damage to him from afar. I just need to remember that I've just boosted him, and I'm going to pass. And discard that. Okay, so we've thinned their numbers. Okay, so he's got the thing where if someone dies, he does damage to people around him. I don't really have any cards that would encourage me to want to get around him. Okay, well, I might as well stab you. Okay, luckily that jumped me out of range. They've got 3 cards left though. I'm going to tempt fate and just move in here, see what else they've got. Okay, so he still can't move. I'm going to move her up so that I can possibly heal off him. Okay, so Raging Strike first of all. And get shot, but I'm going to be able to heal a little bit and then get rid of him. So he does damage to people around him, so that's another 5 damage to that guy. Jump her back out of the way. Okay, so things are looking fairly bright. The wizard's still fine, but he's not going to be much of a threat in close combat, hopefully. Upsettingly, I haven't drawn any attack cards, so moving around here. Okay, now he is able to move again normally. So, not quite sure which way to play this. Well, let's pass and see what they do. Okay, and pass again. Okay, then run the wizard away. Run. Okay. And then get hit, but luckily take no damage. Then we can't really... Let's move her up here. Moving her into this position so it makes it less likely that he can just jump in and stop me. Right, and then Martyr's Blessing on the wizard so that he draws a card every time he takes damage. Okay, they just cast Path of Knives on me. Oh, it's lucky I know what that does. Right, so let's pass. I'm going to get rid of Jump Back and Resistant Hide. Keep War Cry so that I can at least finish this guy off. Get rid of Whirlwind, as I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to keep Resistant Hide, but I'm going to get rid of Acid Spray, because I like the 8 damage that does as opposed to a smaller number, even though in a larger area. So Mass Frenzy first away. Okay, so he's got casting defensively up. Right. He's not that healthy though, so I'm going to slide a few away. Right, let's slide him down here, and let's slide him over here. Okay, so I can't move my warrior either. Right, let's pass, see where they end up. And again. Okay, so Sorcerer's Blast, it's definitely going to be on him. So I don't particularly want him to be able to survive my onslaught. I'm going to Hotspot just because I haven't so far, and I don't think he draws many attacks. Then I'm going to pass, I think. Okay, get rid of that, and that, and that. Okay, so we should be alright. Haven't drawn much. Yeah, I'm probably going to pass. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's passed. Well, let's discard down to the required number. I'm going to get rid of War Cry. I'm going to keep Escaping Run of all the moves. And I'm going to, well, just have to get rid of one of the movement cards. Okay, so Ogre Bruiser is now gone. We've got no negative effects on us. We have Firestorm in our hand. Let's do it. Okay, she's going to take a bit more damage because I completely forgot she had Raging Strike, as always. But luckily the wizard doesn't take any damage, so never mind. Okay. Right, we've got a few sparks going on. She can only see the warrior. Sorry, that guy can only see the warrior though. So I'm going to start closing the distance. And I don't really want to close the distance with someone else, so let's go here. And let's close the distance a bit more. Okay, so they've jumped into combat with the warrior. That's fine. Get rid of them. So now it's just 3-on-1. I'm going to bad medicine him so he takes 4 damage in total, because that could be the difference between victory and defeat. And I'm going to shuffle my wizard around here so that I'm at least closing down his escape routes. So next turn I should be able to do it. Okay. Oh, we're taking a bit more damage because of all the dastardly curses. This could be bad. Okay, I thought it was going to be worse than it was. Right, he's on 11 health. He failed to cast, so shoot him. Sure, you can cast Bad Luck, that's fine. Then run her in, trying to use up one of his attacks at the very least. And then Raging Strike. And that's that. Okay, so we've ploughed through that one fairly rapidly. This next one, I can't really remember. I've only played it once when I was recording, or thought I was recording. So hopefully I am actually recording this time, otherwise this would be a little bit awkward because I never normally do so well on the second battle. Okay, so we've got 2 shredders and okay, so another group of 4, an ogre magician and another 2 ogres. Okay, well, it's bad medicine you. Let's see what they do. Okay, so the only place the ogres can get through is here. So we want to make sure that we keep that one, that area blocked, or at least that we're aware of it so that we can move around if necessary. So let's pass and see what they end up. And again. And again. Okay. So Winds of War on those 2. And shuffle them over there, because I don't really want to have to deal with those guys right away. Okay, then we are going to shuffle our priest aside. Shuffle the wizard here. Okay, so they're all moving up. And then Cone of Cold. Okay, luckily we got rid of all their blocks, so they weren't able to stop that. Okay, then acid spray these guys. Now I can't get my wizard out of this, so I'm just going to have to hope that I can heal him up next turn. I could move my warrior into... Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for them. Let's fight them. Okay, shredding strike. That's alright. Skillful strike. Okay, and then a chop. Okay, then pass. And then pass. Right. Okay, so we took a bit of damage. Our wizard's pretty hurt. But that group there is a bit maimed. We helpfully haven't drawn any attacks as our warrior. So I'm going to cast Martyr's Blessing straight away on him. Okay, and then we're going to run our wizard away. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, he gets to draw a card. Slicer. Strong chop. Okay, so managed to kill one of them. Right, they've only just managed to clear the acid, and in fact one of them's still going to be on it. So I can Deadly Spark this guy. Please don't block it. Okay, one of them down. Right, and then I don't know if they've got any more movement, so I'm going to drop that in. Right, well he's moved up. I don't really want my warrior to be in there because he hasn't got any attacks. So let's pass. Okay, and pass again. Discard and run. Okay, so these 2 will die from the acid damage. Okay. So then we're... Oh, I don't really want to do that at the moment because I'll take a lot of damage and, well, in fact, my wizard will die. I can move her... I'm going to move her here. No, that's stupid. He's got range 2. Okay. Quick step in here. Then Raging Strike. Okay, that's him gone. That's another group dead. So I can limited heal him, might as well. She'll heal a little bit as well. And then move him up here so that they can't target me. Might as well chop him. Okay, he's blocked it, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about that group of enemies. Still can't Firestorm. I could Hotspot, but I don't really want to do it on one of the little guys. So let's Hotspot him. Okay, who are they hitting? Okay, they're hitting her. Well, let's dart her into cover. Okay, and discard Flimsy Block, I think, because jump back's probably more helpful. Okay, so I need to hope that I draw a bit of healing. Okay, now I need to get her out of the way. Let's go here. Okay, and then we can chop, but it's not going to do as much damage as I'd like. Okay, and then I'm going to start healing my wizard so that I can at least start thinking about Firestorm. And well, we don't have any negative effects on us, so let's go for it. Firestorm away, hoping this guy doesn't block it. Damn it. Okay, some of my armour working would have been nice, but never mind. Okay, so those guys are at least taking damage. It's a nice way to whittle their figures down. Right, we then need to get our warrior out of the way. And let's go here. Okay, and then let's shoot him. Oh, come on. Okay, and please don't work. Okay, so that's one of them gone. Or at least one group gone. Shoot him, heal the wizard so that he's less likely to just get shot and die. And then let's pass. Okay, so we've got this guy on the ropes. He's only on 10 health, or 8 after the start of this turn. We're also a little bit injured, but obviously our armour will save us. Never mind. Right, so how do we want to kill him? Well, we want to acid spray him. Okay, and how much health does everyone? Okay, twin heals first of all. Okay, he's passing. You know what? I'll pass as well. Actually, I haven't really got. I don't want to rush anything at the moment, so I might as well play it cool and just try and get a few heals, and then just obliterate them hopefully. Okay, so he's just turned round. I haven't got any ranged attacks on the pass. Okay, get rid of that, and well, spike mail's never worked, so never mind. And now I could path of knives him and things like that, but he's not going to be moving. What else do I want to get rid of? I'm not likely to bring her into close combat. Okay. So I'm going to path of knives him now, as the way is clear for him to come forward. Right. Okay, so he's jumped forward, so let's kill him. Okay, one of the big guys down. Just 2 left to go. I'm going to focus on trying to get rid of this guy. Jump to here. Okay, I can hit him. Can't spray him, but might as well help weak. And I don't really want to charge him yet. I want to kill this other guy and then send him in. Although I could start the charge. Oh no, he can see me now. Okay, I was hoping he couldn't. So Martyr's Blessing on him. Path of Knives, okay, well he's kind of trapped. Okay. Okay, well I wish I hadn't initiated that. I really do. Okay, well he can't see me now, luckily. And let's discard that. Okay. So Path of Knives lasts for 2 turns, so I've got another turn of that. So let us Greater Heal him. Wait for this guy to come round. Okay, he's slowly making his way. Then head here. Okay, and then I'm going to Demonic Feedback this guy, so even though I take damage from that, because he'll draw another 2 cards. Okay, and now he's moved out of the way, so I'm going to... Yes, I'm going to do it. So I might get hit here. Okay, I'm going to get hit from the Path of Knives, but luckily my armor's taken that down. Okay, he's cast Path of Knives on me. That's fine, because he's about to get cut. Okay, he managed to cast that. But I've got Martyr's Blessing on me, so I'll draw a card. So I'm now going to chop him. Okay, then we're going to follow him. He's only got 1 card left. Okay, we're still alive. Okay, he's got no cards left. Right, okay, so chasing and chopping worked in that case. I'm going to move you up here. And then I'm going to fire spray this guy. Okay, so he's got an option. He can either go for my wizard next turn or my warrior. Now I want to keep the wizard alive, so if he chooses the wizard, I'm going to run him away. That's fine. Just because he's a genuine source of range damage. Oh god, I can't move him again. I haven't got shuffle team as anyone. Well, we have to go for this, so let us put that down. So I can't really get out of the way of it. And then let's hit him. Okay, helpfully he's been able to move him off. Right, limited heal on you. Just trying to keep you alive. He's passed. I'm going to try and close the distance and completely forget about Path of Knives. Okay, well, I need to not be an idiot here because this could easily swing. Okay. Right, not being an idiot. Okay, Wizard's gone. Path of Knives is over. I can shuffle her through there, so she's not going to be the target now. He's passing. Shuffle team, see if that prompts him into action. Okay. Well, I don't really want to run up and hit him because he's definitely got an attack. Let's pass. Okay. Keep the chops. Well, keep one of the chops. Keep the armor. Get rid of sapping touch. Okay. Well, the thing on my benefit is that I can heal and he can't. Okay, so annoyingly I can't actually see him to heal. So let's walk here. Right, he's passed, that's fine. But I can still now actually heal him. And let's pass. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a slow one because I want to keep the warrior away from him for as long as possible. Okay, well, I can hit him. Will he kill me? No. No. Oh no, sorry, yes. I don't have any armor. So I'd get 5 damage on him, he'd be on 6, but then I'd only have 1 character left. It's not worth the risk really. So jump him in there. That's fine. And discard you and you. And get rid of Shredding Strike, because I can Unholy Frenzy him if I want. Right, Inspiration on her. Mass Frenzy. So for the next 2 turns I'm doing a bit more damage. Then move him, I'm going to poke his head out of the gap. Right, okay. And then we will pass, I think. Yeah, okay. So I'm just being a bit careful with him because I lost my wizard through my own stupidity and I'm determined not to lose that. Well, massive chop's definitely better than... Okay, obliterating chop. Okay, well that's done. Good times. Well, we got through it, finally. So a bit of XP there and some nice new items. Right, okay. Okay, well we got through it, and next on the agenda, so there's only 4 maps left, and I'm pretty sure that's actually the end of the game, so there's only actually 4 left. So next time I'm going to do the last level 13, so Shrine of the Astral Guardians. Thank you very much for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you like more, you know the drill. Thank you, bye.